I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'm a beast of the net. They can never be me, nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, oh! You could try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains. Go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drag the chains, you can say no, free me.
Traveled to this place here, sent through time space, from where we were, the starship built to taste. Your errors laid to waste, at least some of the time. Cold tones, robot particle plates, black holes, transcended, folded time space. Oh, you've got no place to call your own. Zones, robot particle plates, black holes, transcended, folded time space. Oh, you got nowhere to call your home. We all gotta get out of this place. Don't visit home in outer space. Magneto, electric magnetic fade. You're falling home. No need to waste. No need all. Gotta get out of this place. Don't visit home in outer space. Magneto, electric magnetic.
Hi, everyone. Oh my God, it's so nice to see you. Hi, Nay. Hi, Great Courtsy. Hey, Tessie, my girl. Oh, my beautiful friend, she says, oh, you guys are adorable. I've missed you all so much. I am so sorry. I haven't been around. It's been so tough trying to navigate through this world right now. Everybody's feeling it. I know you are. I'm so happy too. I'm glad. I actually have a 5-day weekend for the first time since January. And so I thought this is a perfect opportunity for me to connect with you all, pull some cards, see what in the fuck is going on in the world right now. And just, be with you all because I've missed you. So, you got a new puppy, Courtsy? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, Tess, I know my hair's crazy long. I just got it cut. It was like always down to there. I swear to God, I just got it cut. And I got that shag cut, but you can't tell because it's all different today. But anyway, look at all the gray. Oh Lord. Anyway, turned 51. Yes, last month turned 51. Lord Jesus, I know. Oh my God, I don't even know. I don't know where the time goes. I know all I remember is like trying to get back online with this channel last year, and it was up and it was down, and then I was determined to stay consistent, and then I had to change jobs, and just the world's been crazy. I know everybody's feeling it because time is not as it was. Some days it feels like a month has gone by, and some days it feels like the day just drags. So like there's weird continuum happening with time space right now, I feel like. Oh my God, stop, Tad. Stop it. No, keep coming. No, oh, you're so sweet. It's probably the filter. I'm just joking. I know, but time is crazy. It really is. And I don't know like how to do this and maintain my lifestyle right now because it's just all work. And so this is the first time in my life where it's been all consuming, but I love it. I love doing this job. Like it's so different. And but my life, my downtime has been so like hectic. I haven't like by the end of the day, like I'm exhausted. Like I just want to crawl into bed, have a bath, eat, and crawl into bed, right? So it's tough, but the summer's here now and it's getting lighter and longer and evenings are longer and early mornings are earlier. And so it's nice to have that sunshine and get outside and stuff. So I'm hoping Mishka. Oh my God, stop. Quartzy. That's adorable. Anyway, I know you know my real name, so that's cute. So guess what? I don't know if you know this, but like if you're an air sign right now, there is so many things happening astrologically that are like has not happened in 250 years. So if you have any kind of if you have anything in Gemini or Cancer right now in your chart, if it's like heavy in air signs, even in fire signs too, I feel like you probably have been feeling a huge shift in energy, not to mention conversation, not to mention thought patterns, new creativity, new inspiration, all that stuff. Yes, Tass, I know you feel it. And it is like all the planets that normally were born in like July 11th. Oh my God, that's adorable. So what it is like some of the planets that were in our orbit when we were born are here now. It happened in May and June and July. Like May was massive. June was massive for me. July will be massive for Cancerians. So like this huge burst of creativity is going to come through. It's already came for me. It's incredible what's been going on. Being all these crazy downloads. And like your energy and like the lens and how you look at the world is shifting so quickly. But for us, because the planets, whether like there's Pluto, there's Jupiter, there's Uranus, there's of course Mercury's in and out, but like the energy level is insanity. It's been electric for me. The month of June has been super electric for me. Of course it's normal, like you have your up and downs, right? We're all at that age, but it's just like I feel different. Like I feel, I don't know, clear. There's like a clarity that's come over me. It's very strange. It's like I've been letting go of things that I was hanging on to energetically for a super long time, like finding closure, very cathartic moments. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. That's what's been going on for me. A lot of cathartic moments, things coming to climax in my life and then like just ending and going forward. It's bizarre. And I'm the kind of person that likes to hang on to things. Like my suitcase is always dropping. I've got stuff falling on my suitcase everywhere I go because I don't want to let go of some things, right? Because they have lots of meaning to me. And so, but recently it's just like, meh, doesn't bother me. It's weird. It's just like this huge amount of like processing power to be like, I don't really need to hang on to this anymore. Like why I wasted 20 years like thinking about this one thing. Like that's ridiculous. Like it's just this weird practical shift. It's like we've entered into another portal, and we're just kind of going down this really weird flow of a river right now. And I just feel like, it's enjoyable. Just go down the river and let things happen. Hi, Priscilla! Hi! Oh my God. I've missed you too. So I feel like that's kind of how I'm feeling. If you feel the same, put it in the chat. Let me know. If you're on the replay, please let me know in the comment section if you're feeling that vibe too. So, okay, I want to pull some cards. I want to figure out what's going on with the world right now. I'm really interested in to see like what comes through. I haven't done tarot all but twice since the last time I was live. So, and I was pretty bang on with that person. It was a personal reading, but I don't know if this is going to come through, but I'm hoping because, it always does. It's with you guys, but Tess says, I can already tell something is definitely different. I'm trying to be my best self. I thought that was why. Yes, absolutely. And it's like this strange, like authentic, like, okay, I know we're all authentic in here because like, we do our thing and we are who we are because we're the collective together. Our group is like super like that, right? Like we're all like honest and authentic and kind people and compassionate, and we have all the empathy and we're sympathetic and we just, we're good people, right? But I just feel like all of us were brought together to like go through some huge transformation in our lives and like together as a group sort of like move through life together for whatever reason we're connected. But right now, it's almost like this, everybody's got like a weird individual path. It's like we're all branching off again. And it's like we're all just kind of like doing our own thing, trying to find our way. And like all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, whoa, that makes complete sense to me. This one thing that was bothering me for like 25 years, like, wow. And then it's like, see you later, bye. And the door closes and you move on to something new and interesting in your mind. It's very, 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 very sense of like, oh, sorry, I'm not making any sense. It has a very, very, very sense of like, strong clarity is coming in, like clear, like you're just seeing. The lens of my eyes are different than they were this time last year. Let's just put it that way, right? The way I process information, the way I see things, the way I feel things, it's like for the first time I'm seeing them. Does that make sense? It's like I've walked through a portal into a different dimension, and this timeline that I'm on right now is like it's uncomplicated. Does that make sense? It's like not complicated at all what's going on. It's just weird. It's like I'm just going through the motions in life. It's like somebody turned off the autopilot and I'm like driving the wheel again. It's bizarre. But anyways, that's my life. I want to know what's going on with all y'all. So this is going to be a fun hang session. Nadine's going to be with us after. She's just kind of going through the shopping area, doing her thing. So she'll be back with us chatting to chat soon. I don't know if she can hear I don't know if she can hear us yet, but anyway, she'll have the earphones at the moment. I'm drinking cold coffee, so you will see me get up and back and forth a few times because listen, I'm all about the coffee today. Okay, coffee. Get your coffee. Get your coffees. Well, I can't see it without my glasses, but what I'm saying is like, I guess the fog that was over us since last year, I want to say this time last year. Do you remember me? I don't know if you remember this, but last May or June, I said that we were going to have some huge revelations coming through at the end of the year, that we had to process some information, that there was this big shift coming. I'm feeling it happening right this fuck now. And I don't know if you guys feel it too, but for me, being Gemini, having my my rising sign in Aquarius, my moon sign is Aries, my sun is Gemini, and my north node is Sagittarius. So those are all like fire signs and air signs, right? I have very little grounding. I have very little grounding astrological signs in my birth chart. So I have to work extra hard to be grounded in this life, right? I have to work extra hard to be balanced with that Librian energy, because Libras are air signs too. My son's a Libra, so he helps me get grounded and balanced. And I think by having certain people around you, like a collective, that energy also helps balance you through too. And I feel like us coming together as a community on this channel really does that. And being away from you guys for so long, I felt such a disconnect. I was telling Art just yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, maybe Nay too, I'm not sure. But I was saying like how I felt so disconnected, and I just wanted to get back online as soon as I felt the energy come in to be like, yep, it's today. and then and reconnect and just sort of see how everybody's doing and check in, you know, hang out for a bit, pull some cards, see what the energy is going on in the world. And just kind of, you know, kind of play it by that. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself and try to do everybody's readings in one, you know, show. I'm not going to try to, but I am going to, you know, obviously put priority on those who have been paying for Patreon, because please, I want you to know how grateful I am. I need you to understand like how important it was for me to know that you guys stuck with me. And even if you couldn't because it was financially not, you know, not the right time, that's okay too. But the fact that you guys are all in there still, and I haven't really given you much content in Patreon, is beyond appreciative. Like the fact that you guys are so wonderful and supportive with me right now, to understand that like my life has been crazy and I haven't had time for you, and to still be there means the world. You have no idea. So I am planning something amazing. I did post it in the community chat. I'm not talking about it today, but stay tuned for that. It will be a live Patreon only. So if you're not on Patreon, go join up. Most of you are, and it's also for our free members as well. So it's going to be for everybody. But the paying members who have paid all year long, I don't care if you stopped paying recently or mid through the year, whatever, you're still included, because I want to give something back to you guys for being so supportive and not receiving the benefits you were promised. Okay, so I'm going to do something for you guys as well, separate and very special. But anyways, back to this. Okay, so we're going to pull some angel cards since we have a good group in the chat now. Did I see you rejoin? Oh, Tess, yeah, I think I did see you rejoin. But you didn't have to, honestly, you really didn't. But I do appreciate you. Hi. Oh, hey, number 2 with fries. You back? Hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm not back. I don't know how consistently back I am just yet, but I wanted to come in because, as I was telling everybody earlier, I have kind of a nice long weekend and I wanted to take some time to spend with you guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I've shuffled most of my cards. I have my selenite. Oh my God, my brain is just crystal here, and everything's on point. I'm going to pull from these cards to get a gist of what's going on in the universe. So I want everybody to kind of put some energy out there and really think hard on what you want to come through in terms of clarity, because I know what I want. I want to know what's up with the energy right now in the world in general, and I'm talking global. I just mean that right now. Not even in our group. I want to go beyond that into the universal Akashic records and really ask God, highest of powers, the holiest of holiest, to bring this information in so that we can be protected and guided through Him and see what is going on. So what's our angel number with this deck today? What is the message we want to come forward and through these cards to give us inspiration, clarity, and what should we be focused on? Not these cards, folks. That's not happening. All right. Okay. So let's see. We'll do another shuffle with these. I did this, but I should do it again. Okay. And again, the holiest, highest, most high. Thank you. 33. Okay. So the angels are saying that your life purpose is bigger than you. Okay. This we know. This master teacher number reminds you that your challenges are not forever and that all of these tough lessons are preparing you for bigger blessings. These challenges will give you the knowledge to teach others. So that's so interesting. That's so interesting. I'm not going to tell you. It's still a surprise. I can't say it. Okay, so 33. I'm going to put that right up there. That's our angel number for the week, for the next 2 weeks, I should say, or until I see you again. For now, I guess I should be saying that. Life be lifing, absolutely. We're all doing our own thing and just kind of like figuring stuff out and living our lives offline, which is great because we all needed this life to get our stuff together. But it really is nice to reconnect with one another and just see where things are. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from this deck that has all the planets and stuff on them because it's been a while and it does have little cheat codes and things on there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few of these just to see what comes out to start the reading on the collective general. So I want to just see what is going on in the world in general as an overall energy on what we are all going through, feeling, what direction we need, what we need to focus on, and also just some information regarding, you know, how to navigate through what's going on and what's coming towards us, what's behind us, what are we going to be focusing on, what our challenges are, and things like that. So I'm sticking with hoe this morning, Ursula. And also, like I said, I've been drinking lots of all the coffee, so I might get up to use the washroom quite a bit. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands in the past position. We have the Star card in the current position, and the future card we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, la 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 la, love this. Okay, so we have been feeling really passionate about our independence. So that tracked with the Queen of Wands. We have been very much social in terms of we've shifted from like one degree of social to a different degree of social. Do you understand me? It's like a different social butterfly aspect the Queen of Wands is in this current past energy. It's like not just you're not the life of the party. You're not speaking out to be funny because there's a silence that you need to create noise for. It's more of a social interaction of the sense of like you can still be in that space and not have to be loud to fill that empty. Does that make sense? It's like we're allowing other people to speak around us, and now it's like we're watching and listening and learning, and we're back in a zone of like kind of like a confidence independence. It's like our mind is like our voice, our mind, our body, we're just like we're chill. You know what I mean? There's no like crazy energy that's saying, oh, we need to go over here and say this, or oh, it's really awkward on the elevator, so I'm going to say this weird thing for a joke. No, we just stand there and we do our thing, or we're moving through life. Like that's what I'm getting for this energy, because there's a sense of determination. There's a sense of just like a get up and go attitude. Like I have to get this done. I have, you know, there's things that goals need to be, you know, completed, and I need to go through this thing and do that thing, and that's what Queen of Wands energy is. It's like the Queen brings ideas and creation and thought process, right? And then because it's a fire sign, it's an action card. So, you know, we're putting things in motion and then we're really following through with them in life, right? And so that's the past energy up until now. Then we have the Star card in reverse. So there's a lot of us that feel like we've lost our, like, me too. But there's a lot of us that feel like we've lost direction in life. We've had people around us that have been disloyal. We have had blockages creatively. We've been focusing on sort of like negative things and feeling kind of like, you know, kind of stuck in the dumps about certain situations. But there's also a clarity that comes from that, because like once you move out of that energy and into a different energy, it sort of brings you that like moon card, you know, like that, like I'm wishing upon a star. And even though it's not happening right now, like I know I'm doing the work that it's going to be that way, but there's a part of us that are like, oh, it's just never going to happen. I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to do this. This is never going to happen. And then you catch ourselves saying it, that negative self-talk, and we're like, stop it, brain, stop it right now. And so it's not like we're letting it continue on a loop. Like we're actually trying to, because of that Queen of Wands energy, it's like we're actionably like, hey, Art, we're actionably like trying to just shut that shit down and like make it, we're trying to make it positive, I guess I'm trying to say. We're trying to turn it around, right? So I really love that for us. This is also Uranus energy, crown chakra, okay, Jupiter, Pisces, Aries. We have fire sign, we have water sign, we have air as well. So not a whole lot of grounding here. There's not a lot of there's no pentacle cards here, but there is in the future. So this is where it gets interesting, because we come from a place of trying to get grounded, feeling independent, feeling passionate, creative about things. Then we're like stuck in a moment of time. And now we're like out, we're kind of like transitioning out of that energy into the Ace of Pentacles. In other words, we're getting into past the King, back to the beginning and the ending at the same time. It's like we're at the beginning and the ending. The Ace is the first and the last. It's like you've set the goal, you've put your intention, you created something, you know, you've set the goal, you've created your intention, you created the energy for that intention, creatively inspired or imagined it up, and then put it into motion. And now it's like, boom, we're back to the beginning again, which is abundance. And so therefore, something nice is coming in to reward us for all of the hard work. I know it seems really difficult to understand, but like, because the Ace is the new beginnings card, it's like we've fulfilled like all the 0, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. You know what I'm saying? Like the duality, the of the 2 and the 3 being, you know, transformative and working as a team and like teamwork and belonging. And then 4 being like, okay, protection, we need to protect ourselves. It's because we know something's coming. And 5 is like the change, right? That big life change that comes through. 6 being like the thing that happens after the change, the transition, right? 7, it's like, okay, now what? This is like, what's the conflict here? Let's figure this shit out. Is this worth the fight or not? 8, okay, let's figure this out, because I don't want to be sad about this. I don't want to be, you know, all in my head about, all in my heart, all up in my feelings. Let's figure this out, because then the 9 comes. It's like, okay, now I'm full with anxiety. Now I've got depression. Let's work this shit out. Then we've got the 10 card, which is like, okay, now let's focus back to family, back to me, right? Back to life, back to figuring shit out. Then we have the sorry, that was a fruit fly. Then we have the Knights, which is like, you know, putting energy into something, following through with the challenge with the Queen card, being creative and imaginative. The King following through, setting down the intention, making it happen with that, with all of the 0 from the Fool to the King, and then back to the 1, which is the Ace. So new beginnings comes from all of those stages in life that we go through on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, in the year. And I feel like the world is going through that as well. I feel like everybody on the planet is going through this whole sort of transitional piece where we are looking around saying like, okay, this has to end. There has to be something new. Something new has to come through for the world. Like something, this is not working. How, you know what I mean? Like this, whatever's going on right now is not working. And so I feel like there is a sense of opportunity for the world to make something different. I feel like there's a sense of opportunity for all of us in here to make space for something wonderful that comes in that brings value, because it's a pentacle card, a coin card, value, right? It's the physical world. It's like things tangibly you can touch, like this table, my home, you know, my car, my job, right? Whatever I give to the community, you know, the community's going to give back. It's like this sort of like what you grow, and now you're sowing the seeds, right, of life. Sowing the seeds of love. Remember that song? Sowing the seeds. Yeah, Duran Duran. Anyway, I digress. So it's about getting stable, finding security, and then enjoying that stability and that security in life, because like it happens so very little. How do I put this? Sometimes it feels like we're always looking for the big thing to happen, where we're not noticing the little thing. The little accomplishments in life are sometimes more so, I guess, meaningful than the bigger things, if that makes sense. And I feel like there's little tiny wins. Let's take the tiny wins. I'm okay with the tiny wins. Simmer down, Santa. Oh God, you guys are being ridiculous again. Art saying I'm behaving, Nate. Sunday. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at right now with the overall energy of this. Let's see what's coming in. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna quickly run, grab some coffee and use the washroom. We'll be right back, guys. I'm so sorry. I just really have to have a quick bio break. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you, Nay. I was attacked by chocolate when I went when I went into the fridge to get milk for my iced coffee. A bottle of chocolate fell on my foot. So I'm just kind of like a little bit pain right now. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just had to, like I said, I just had a quick coffee bottle thing and shake it forever. But anyways, yeah. So just want to check in my chat for a sec. Yes, I was making sure you're behaving. You know, okay, so we were at sort of this energy of finding our creativity, independence, feeling a little bit desolate and down the dumps, and then turning it around and making a positive, abundant moment for ourselves in life. Now, what I'm thinking of is like the fact that the world is putting this energy day by day energy. It's like day by day. We have to wait day by day because this crazy, chaotic stuff that's going on globally, politically, religiously is like every day it's changing. Every day it's moving. Every day there's something different. Every day there's a different focus. And it's just such a cluster of how do I put this? I don't want to say it's very unreliable energy, right? It's kind of like, I don't know, like what in the fuck is going to happen today? Do you know what I mean? Like when you turn on the news, like, so because that world is in that energy, that frantic sort of anxious energy, we as a collective, I feel like are also in that day-to-day energy. So because we're in that day-to-day energy, it allows us to sort of slow down and let's make that grounding time. Like if we can get grounded in those moments every day, that will help us, I feel like, move in the direction that we're supposed to move through. And no, I'm not going to say that either. Okay, let's just go ahead and pull through the middle and see what's going on in the current energy here for all of us in the collective and the world. Let's get a fox moon. So, go to Nate's Melts, 20% off at the checkout. So, do you believe she's going to create a scent for me? And call it Foxy Pants. I'm just kidding. I'll write a song and then it'll be actually legit. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ooh, I like that. So again, right below the Queen, we have the Ace. Progress, breakthrough. So again, that's just, I guess, validation from universe and God, highest of highest, holiest of holies, letting us know that we're being encouraged to embrace that new opportunity that comes in, to accept that win, whatever, if it's small or big, and be very grateful for that. I don't know about you, but I've been going through a really strong creative bounce lately, and yes. Tess, you're in marketing, right? Foxtrot. You're funny. Tess, you're in marketing. What's the current energy, please, after the Aquarius star in reverse? Oh, by the way, I was listening to this podcast earlier, and this woman said something that was really interesting to me. She said, The sign of Aquarius is about chaos, because we're in the age of Aquarius right now. We've left the age of Pisces, which was all about religion and Christ consciousness, and now we're in Aquarius, which is sort of along the same lines because it's a water card, so you're still in Piscean water energy, but it's because there's so much freedom, but no rules. Does that make sense? The world is up. It's like somebody took all of the things in the rule book of life, political, socioeconomical, geometric, religious, all the things, and just toss them up into the air, and we're just like trying to catch whatever's falling. And that's what Aquarius energy is. You have to remember that the legend of Atlantis, their downfall supposedly was in their age of Aquarius, because it was the golden age. It was the age where things sprouted, technology, things came out of the woodworks that were so incredibly beyond their, I guess, belief of what could be done. And I think we're entering that with AI technology. ChatGPT, robotics are insane. Just Google it anywhere. Asia, Japan, Korea, China, I don't care where you are. They're on another level. If Canada and the US and Mexico, for example, and Italy and some of Europe actually knew the degree of technology that's going on in the Asian continents, we would be like, we were in the dark ages, because it's mind-blowing what is going on over there. It is integrated in their society to the point where it's like, been 10 years, done that. You guys are ridiculous because you're so far behind. Like, I'm not kidding. You're going to see so much come at us in the next 6 months, technology-wise. We won't be able to keep up. And it's going to move so fast that it's going to feel like we're living the life of Atlanteans. Like, we're going to be like, okay, are we going to like bomb ourselves to death? Are we going to, have all of a sudden the Terminator movie come to life? Like, is AI going to become the singularity and take over, and all of a sudden all of our minds don't matter? And then we're in that movie where that thing comes up out of the ground. What was it? Planet of the Apes, and it has like a number on it, and they all worship this metal thing, and they don't know what it is, and it's like that's where we're at. You guys have to understand, like, it's a charged time. It's stacked with layers of complexities that I think are happening so fast. And a lot of these things are happening behind the scenes, right? So you have everything in your face politically. You have all the wars on television. You have all of the stuff financial, the market, like they're throwing it at us, right? But what you're not seeing behind the scenes is like the level of progress the world is making with technology. Once that simmers down, it's kind of like, we're going to be like, wait, what? Why did I not know this 6 months ago? That kind of thing. So anyway, I digress. So right now, the number 4 came up of Swords, which talks about rest and relaxation, and being in this world right now. It's like, you need to take that time for yourself. You need to take your breaks at work. I have to take my breaks at work, right? Go insane. I need to take that moment where I just like, it's okay to lay down and relax my body. I need to take that time where it's like, I have a bubble bath, I'm going to relax, I'm going to just do nothing and just be nothing for like 10 minutes and meditate. Whatever that is for you. You want to go for a walk, you want to stand in the rain, you want to get grounded in grass, whatever it is, have a beer. If you don't drink, then smoke some weed. If you don't smoke weed, then maybe you enjoy writing or doing art or, pottery, whatever that is that brings you joy, to take you out of the world, to escape for a moment with creativity. That's so important right now. So when I see the 4 swords like this, it's almost like we are already protected, so we can then close our eyes, right? We are already protected, so therefore we can rest. We need the rest, and so therefore we should rest. Does that make sense? Okay. And then the card coming in is Temperance. Poof, fire energy. All right, Sagittarius energy, Sagittarian on the floor, Aquarius on the floor, okay? Balance. So again, finding work-life balance, right? Making time for friends, family, relationships, having patience with all the things that are moving around us at every given time of the day. Moderation's key, like finding a way to like with that balance, you know, maybe I'll drink 4 cups of coffee instead of 12 today. do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to eat the whole bag of gummy bears. I'll just eat a handful today, you know, like so that you can enjoy the next time you have the gummy bears or enjoy life. Like I find if we overindulge in things, become gluttons and do all the things, the 7 deadly sins are there because how are we supposed to enjoy life unless we follow the rule? And the rule of thumb is to only take what you need and give back what you can, right? So take from the world what you need, give back what you can, because that's the golden rule. Besides, you know, obviously do good to the others and others will do good to you. Exactly, 2 jumps instead of 4. So it's all about self-control and about finding solutions. So working with others, you know, getting along, right? Cooperating. Like if you have a spouse that you're really supercharged with right now, like just be like, okay, look, like I had a fallout with my brother. We made up. It was fine. But these things, they just blow. Like we're in really fiery energy. So it's kind of like they're going to blow up. They're going to, you know, you're going to say some shit. And then it's going to be like, okay, let's find some common ground and let's be the bigger people here and work this out. Because there's no point in giving into that energy of like anger. Because right now it's the world's hot. It's hot. Hot. And, you know, we have to be protected in that 4 swords energy to be able to rest and to have the strength to be moderate and to have balance and to create that creative space for ourselves because of that Ace of Pentacles energy, that new beginnings coming in for many, many, many of us. And that might look like a small thing or small win, or could be a big win. But whatever win that is for you, it's still a win. So take it, enjoy it, make it yours, validate it, you know, claim it because it's a gift, right? And then what's coming in towards us? There is absolutely a spiritual revival happening. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Spiritual revival. I talked about that before Christmas. It is coming into fruition. I feel it every single weekend. I want to get back to the church. I want to get back to the group. I want to have community. I want to be protected and covered in God's love and light. You know what I mean? It's just this weird call back. It's like this, okay, children, you've been left alone long enough. You need to come back because we have more to learn, you know? Okay, so Page of Wands in the reverse. So, okay, this is about pessimistic behavior, being impulsive, not having that conversation come in that makes you feel good, or offers of messaging or a gift of some kind from someone. It is about understanding that that's not on the table and being patient with that and trying not to be restless, because that restlessness can lead to chaos. And then I feel like self-destruction in a sense, because whatever's placed below this is going to come under the 4 swords. So let's just see, because that's root chakra energy and that's earth energy. So we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We have the 2 of Wands. How interesting is that? So 2, duality, balance, tracks, making decisions, right? Being decisive, right? Discovering and having expectations. Now, if we have expectations on others, if we have expectations on ourselves, I feel like we need to give ourselves grace for that and for others, because our expectations aren't always the same in other people's lens of life, right? So this is just, it's kind of like a warning of like, be careful of what you wish for, be careful. Like you can plan and anticipate, but don't feel like you're going to be let down if it doesn't work out in your favor, because not everything you intentionally do, your intentions work out for what you're looking for. Like sometimes it doesn't happen for a certain period of time because it's just not fated to be, and you have to accept that and discover new avenues to work through, right? This is also about travel. This is a card of travel as well. Some of you might be going on a trip or planning a trip or going overseas, or, you know, going, I see like water, going across water by boat or by plane, obviously. And when I said by boat, I was thinking cruise ship, and then plane, just obviously plane, traveling to like maybe Europe, or coming out of Europe, or I don't know, whatever. I just see something travel. And then also in the middle of here, underneath the Four of Swords, in the middle of the present current energy coming towards us, the universe is going to push us through to this energy. It is clarity. And I talked about this at the beginning of the reading, so I can't make this shut up, you guys. It is about coming back to reality, right? Back to life, back to reality. Do you remember that song? Which brings anxiety, because the reality of life is frightening right now, right? The reality of life is very non-progressive. It is very stale. It is very backward. It is very confusing. It's very chaotic. There are reasons behind what's happening in the world right now, and I feel like not all of them are positive, and we have to just focus on the positive things. Because if we don't focus on the positive things, and when that cold reality ends of of what is actually happening, that can lead to a lot of destruction. And I just feel like we need to really be careful of that, because I don't want us to lack. I don't want us to like fall into the pattern of like, okay, I don't know where my place is in this world. I don't know what my purpose is. Like, how do I navigate through this without direction? Because the Seven of Cups is about opportunities and having, you know, lots of things coming towards you. And when that's not there, it's like, you're like, okay, well, now what, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do now? And that's kind of a chaotic, anxious energy. And so when I see this card come in, it's about really buckling down into reality and focusing on what's important, and thinking and considering all things positive, finding balance and finding moderation. Because if we go out of those parameters, then that anxiety is going to come in, and we won't be able to rest, and we won't be able to get creative, and we won't have our new beginning. We won't, you know what I'm saying? We won't have the balance that we need in life to be passionate and give space for things to have the creativity come through. Because everybody's got a creative space. Everyone, I don't care who you are. And even if you think you're not a creative person, there's something in you. You just don't think it's creative, right? Because maybe you never looked at it that way, but it is, you know, so it's that kind of energy. I also see as well, because of that chaos, it's like there's an impulsivity in the world right now. There's a lot of impulsivity in the world. There's a lot of haste. It's kind of like, just take a minute, like take a breath, like stand back, like, you know, and also too, it's it's like this call to help and protect, and we can't protect and help everybody. We just can't. It's an expectation that we are putting on ourselves as people that is ridiculous. We can give energy to it and pray and stay positive and help those in the small wins that we can, but as a collective, the best we can do is put forward positive energy for good change and positive change and breakthroughs in terms of like love and compassion and sympathy for each other, and hope that, you know, when all of this ends, I think in 6 months, 6 months time, there's going to be a shift again politically. It's going to be very clear. Very, very clear with the world. So before that happens, I really want us to just kind of get the rest we need. Because, I mean, listen, it's not like we're going to battle. We're not going to war with each other. You know, it's like this conflict coming in. You're trying to push it back all the time. It's like you just want to stay in the pocket. You want to stay in that pocket of comfortability and contentment, but you also have to come out of that pocket every now and then. And right now, this energy in life is we have to be out of pocket. It's out of pocket right now. We have to be out of pocket, because the moment we get content and comfortable, we then block out what's not what we don't want to see or hear, because it's uncomfortable for us. It makes us feel a certain type of way. It's a sad and really unhealthy energy, because we don't want to deal with the feelings. We don't want to look at the sad parts of the world, right? We want to put our blinders on and ignore what's happening around us and go back to just watching television every day and just, you know, ignoring what's going on with the world. But the reality is that there's no blinders anymore, because everywhere you look, there's something else to see, you know? And so I feel like as a collective, as a group, as the world is changing and shifting right now, it's like nobody's got blinders on anymore. Like those are gone. We're not living in that reality. We're in another reality. And it's a cold, hard fact. It's a cold, hard truth that this world is not all roses. It's not how we thought it was. It's been very, very openly clear to all of us. It's been shown to us by multiple things that have been going on around the world that there is this race. You know, there's this race to the end line and the finish line, and you know, this anticipation to get there with confidence. And as long as we have that progress in the back of our head that we're going to work towards and encourage others to be their best version of themselves, then the opportunities will come in to make a difference. Whether that's a win for you, whether that's a win for the world, whether that's a win for your neighbor, your friend, your partner, your colleague, whatever. Just be kind, because I know you guys are all kind and caring anyway. But it's an extra call. It's an extra call for compassion, because even though these beautiful new beginnings are coming in for us individually, it just feels like, okay, well, maybe something career-wise or family-wise, or maybe my resources are going to increase, or maybe I'll just be more secure or more prosperous, or maybe I'll be less of those things, but maybe I'll be more creative and take that time where I'm not getting all that money to relax because I'm not working. Okay, I'm going to use that opportunity to use this time, even though I want to be working and there's not a lot of shifts right now, but I'm going to use that time to really focus on my rest, my relaxation, my self-love, my self-care, to get creative and use that time to be productive, so that when the shift does open up, you'll have the balance restored and be able to live a work-life balance. It's that kind of energy. It's this juggling of energy, this flow that we're all living through right now. And I feel like that is what is at the forefront right now, collectively, I feel, energetically in the world. And if I was turning the deck over right now, at the bottom of the card, we have the 10, which is the wheel card. So there you are. Can't make this shit up. Okay? We feel like we don't have control anymore. The world has gone crazy, right? We're feeling like there is so much misfortune around us that we just want to be able to help somehow and we can't. This is unwelcomed change, right? The world is doing this thing that everybody as a collective doesn't want. We don't want this. It's not healthy. It's not good movement. We don't feel like it's a good change. We want to have the destiny that's supposed to come in is really been halted. So until that wheel turns around and opens up a new path for us and for the world, I think we're just going to have to wait until things get clearer. And once they become more clear, and the reality is there, and we take the time, I feel like that's what's going to come through. And that's going to be with resolving conflict, being cooperative with each other, compromising, right? Making peace, and being emotionally vulnerable. I think that's really important as well. Being emotionally vulnerable releases creative blocks. If you're not emotionally vulnerable, then you're very immature in this world, because you haven't done the work to be able to trust your heart, to trust somebody else's heart with your heart. You know, it's very important. And then last but not least, resisting change. Obviously, there's things in this world that are happening that we are supposed to resist. So keep the resistance for that. But other things, other patterns, other negative repeating things, no, we need to stop that, and turn that around, right? And like I said earlier, find that balance and moderation. Don't be stagnant with the energy. Don't let it get stale. Keep it moving, because you can't be afraid of the new beginnings, whether they're good or bad. Change is a coming, and it's changes now. It is the time. The Aquarius is about change, the Aquarian energy. It's about, you know, like I said, that star card. It's like we're all wishing upon a star, we're wanting things to happen. It's like nothing's working out for us individually, maybe, but the world in general, no. And you know, that means we're feeling like, yeah, we don't have a lot of control over what's going on in the world right now, but we will again. And when we get the control back, make it count. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going to end that for the general reading. That's heavy as it can be, and as inspiring as I could make it. Foxy. Hello, my darling. You're welcome, Tessa. Stay centered and focused. Got it. Mm-hmm. I know I ramble on a lot, and sometimes I get distracted because of, you know, my squirrels in my head, but just it comes out eventually. So thanks for hanging in there with me. Let's pull the emotional cards out about the world and see what's going on here. I just want to find out what the truth of this matter is. Like, I need truth to come through, please. Some authenticity. I want to see what feelings this world has at the moment, which are not obvious to us. You're at a very crucial, pivotal time in this world right now. I will say that much. Separation, reflecting, and soul searching. 100%. 100%. And for the world, oh my God. I can't make this up. Praying, meditating, healing, faith. I talked about this in December. About really staying focused, finding your faith, staying in that energy, because that's so important right now. Wow, I love that for us. That's amazing. And let's look at the time oracle cards. I want to see, because I said 6 months. Major shift in time, 6 months. Somebody out here needs to stop waiting, whoever that is, and just stop waiting on whatever they're waiting for. The wait is over. There's no need to wait. It's not worth your time. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, I agree, Tess. It's happening around us a lot. What's the forecast for the next? What's the next big world event? When is the next big world event? Next month, and then again in September. July, August, September. That's 3 months. So next month, which is July, and then again in September. So that's July, August, September. So there's a month in between. That's a pause. That's 3 months. So the month of July, which is literally around the corner. I feel like it's tomorrow. Or no, Tuesday. And then again in September. How interesting. There's the boat. Okay. And then I want to pull on. I want to pull on my Moonology cards. I want to just see what's coming through for these cards in terms of the message. Yes. Oh, are you leaving, Quartzy? Are you leaving, Quartz? Are you going to come back? This reading still is just the general collective, and then I'm going to pull a few people. So we're almost at the 1 hour mark. Okay. So any message in here, please, from our angels, spirit guides, loved ones, ancestors, and Most High. The collective and the world. Thank you. Action. Number 15. Oh, it's a beautiful card. This is the waxing gibbous moon. And number 6. Look how beautiful that is. Just like a beautiful ballet angel, almost. Gorgeous. So it's the new moon, waxing gibbous moon. Waxing gibbous moon. Something unexpected is going to happen around that time, I feel like. Okay, what's new? All right, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to call on who is messaging me? Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Got on work mode. There we go. All right. When I come back, I'm going to pull on someone for a reading, and your text noise is so dainty. I like it. Well, anyway. Thanks for coming in, Quartzy. Sorry if you had to leave. Hopefully you'll be back. I noticed StreamYard is super different. I don't know what's going on, but it's super different now, and you have all these different options. And then I'm going to check in with everybody real quick and then do a reading. I'm going to do 2 or 3 readings. That light doing that. Hang on, guys. I got a light over there that's flashing in my eyes. How about I do intermission since we're at the full hour mark, and then I'll go have a smoke, and you guys can get collected, get another cigarette, coffee, or whatever you need, and I'll play some music, and then we'll dig into some personal readings. I feel like that's a good thing to do. So let's do let's do something chill. Is that chill enough? Or that? That's more chill. Okay. I shall play. I'll loop that. I shall play. Sorry, it's been a while, guys. I have this shitty mouse, and I have to get a new mouse. So, sticking and how about this one? I think. Right back. Okay, let me just get back to this, guys. Mouse is so sticky. Boop. Yep. Sorry. Hi, Neat Noodle. How you doing? The music's so relaxing. That's so cute. Yeah, StreamYard's different. It's got like new options, and I don't know. It's got all these things and bells and whistles now when you join up. So I don't know. I might join up again. So, but when I get, consistent, obviously, again. Hey, Neat Needle, my darling, how you doing? How is the YouTube world? I've been so disconnected, and I don't know what the hell's going on. We had a storm last night. It's been raining, and the wind is nice and cool, and it's relaxing. It broke up all the energy because it was like, we had like a day where it was like 36 degrees, which is like, I don't know, 80 something over for you guys, because ours is in Fahrenheit or Celsius. And so you double it and add, I think, 10, so 60, 70, like almost 80 degrees, and it was really hot. So we're not used to that weather here. And I love the fact that we needed to break up the stale air, because I love it when it rains like this, when it's a cool rain, like a cool breeze rain, because it just cleanses the house and there's no humidity, right? Okay, so it's kind of cold out, actually. Think about it. I need a sweater. Just 1 second. Be right back. Oh. Hey, Super. Okay. Well, crystals are at a place over there. Whew. All right, so we're at the end of June. I believe it's the 30th. Let me just know it's 29th. So okay, so we're going to do some mini readings. Are you serious, Tess? Crazy. Well, you're about to get another one right now. But I'm not doing one card. I'm going to do a mini reading. That's amazing. I don't even remember what it said. I have no idea. I wonder where Crazy Mama is. I'm hoping she's going to pop in. It was about a person, my friend in Nashville. Oh, okay. I was just thinking of you, girl. I was just wondering if you were going to come in as well. Like, literally, as soon as I said Crazy Mama, I heard Cutie Pie in my head. You came in. Hello, girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know, right? It's been a while. What? What's she doing here? I'm just doing Tessa's reading right now. And then I'm going to pull somebody else. Hey, sweetie. Hey, James. How are you? Mama's here. Just won't let her chat. Okay. Oh, no worries. What do you mean won't let her chat? Is it her phone or is it is the YouTube? Maybe it's glitching. Let me go in. See if there's anything weird going on. Okay. Let's see. Just a phone glitch. Okay, so it's not like she's blocked or weird or anything like that, right? Okay, just want to make sure because I don't want to. Oh, should I just leave that there in case something happens? I'm so glad you're here, Neat Noodle. Okay, first of all, before I do Tessa's reading, because my energy's now in the chat again, I want to know all the things. So is Jen Lou still doing her channel? And is Allie still doing her channel? And Melissa? And just tell me all the things real quick. Give me a quick update on everything. Oh, thanks, Tess. I usually curl it, and I have like how I had it cut was that it's like parted down this. Well, I can't really see it right now, but it's parted down the center, and then these pieces are like curled outwards, and then the others are curled in. It's really pretty. It's like a 1970s shag look. I guess it's called the curtain bangs or something. Oodles of noodles. Thanks, Tess. You know, it's funny. I was actually considering cutting it again to there, but I don't know. I keep chickening out because my age. I feel like it's like I'm hiding behind my hair now. And then I think of Allie and I'm like, oh, her hair's super long too. And I always loved it. And then it's like, oh, I don't know. I want to cut it and I don't want to cut it. And I do want to cut it. Wait, this stupid light. I got to hang on. I meant to do this earlier. It's like blinking and doing weird shit. There. Okay. Don't cut it. Okay. Allie and Jen Lou and MJ are all good. Okay, good. Thanks, Tess. And they're still doing their lives and everything? I want to jump on panel. I want to get into a case again. And like I did in the beginning when I first came to YouTube. I just have to find the right one. And the right panel. Allie was on vacation. She just got home yesterday. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay, Tess, so I want you to like really focus on your energy on like what you want to come through today. And I'm going to kind of meditate for a second and see if I can't pull in what needs to be said today. Okay. So. Crystal. Another quartz. I don't think it's this one. Tiger eye. Jade. No, it's not this one. Is it this one? It's definitely this one. Citrine? No. Gray quartz. This is smoky quartz. Look how beautiful this is. Smoky quartz. Ravenite. Okay. Have some rose quartz, some jade, some tiger's eyes, some quartz crystal, and some smoky crystal for you, Tess. I don't know why. That's what I've got. So this is what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. All right. First one for you. All right, so do you want a general reading or do you want a specific question answered? Thank you, Tess. Take a picture. Good for you. I was thinking that in my head. Take a picture. No kidding. Oh, thanks, cutie pie. Not for all this wrinkle, though. I could do something about that. Here's for fears. Oh, that's what it was. Sowing the seeds of love. Yes, girl. Oh, that's cool, Tess. You pick. Okay, I'm just going to see what comes out. I know there's something about a love life as well, some sort of romantic relationship coming through. I've got strong grandmother energy as well. Something about a park swing or a park bench or some kind of park with like some kind of commemorating plaque on it or some sort of medal in memory of, or some kind of weird, you know, like it's like a park bench in the grass with wooded area, and it's some kind of like commemorated plaque for some, like in memory of, like it's a bench. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, love you too, darling. My grandma's dead. Oh my God, are you serious? Ted, stop fucking with me. Okay, so let's see. What does she want to say? Hermit. 5 of Cups. Justice in reverse. Something's out of balance or was out of balance with you. You had to go within for some sort of introspection to let go of something that was holding you back. It was very sorrowful and sad, maybe grief. And then threw you off balance a little bit. With the 2 of Swords. You got to make a choice about something you're not sure of. You also have 6 of Pentacles in the centerpiece, so you're in a position to be a little bit more generous with your money right now. Your time, your energy, your focus is on community. We also have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, which means you're kind of that's nice. No conflict, no resolution. You're in a state of peace right now with whatever was going on with that scenario. Whatever battle you were fighting is sort of coming to a close with that, whether it was internally, externally. Some choice needs to be made right now, right the fuck now. You're very indecisive about something. You have the Moon card come in. Yeah, I think you're waiting on clarity before you make this choice, Tess. I think it definitely has to do with your I want to say Queen of Wands. Why did I say Queen of Wands? Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Transition. Something fast is coming through here. You have the Hierophant in reverse, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of luck right now in your life. I feel like you've transitioned into some fast turn of events. Like they came in quick, changed overnight, very drastic change. Something that was not, you weren't stubborn about. You got out of your head. You weren't in that Hierophant. You weren't in that Taurus energy. You just kind of stepped away and let it happen, which changed your luck on something. You have the King of Cups here. Very, very, very strong emotion. Somebody who's been through it all. Very strong, very reliable, very predictable as well. Very emotionally mature, grounded, stable. You have a Queen of Pentacles right beside the King of Cups. In other words, you are in your element of financial, I think, security, stability, whatever it is that you were worried about is changing into this. This is the universe telling you this is what's coming in. Moon energy. So that again is Cancerian energy. Or no, pardon me. That's not Cancer. Cancer is the Chariot. What's the moon? A while. God almighty, why do I have to look? Pisces. I was going to say Pisces. Anyway, Piscean energy, Taurus energy. What else we got here? We got Virgo and we have Libra on the floor. So something that is a little bit unclear will become clear in the near future. So I think the reason why you haven't made a choice on something that you've gone inward to introspectively is because you're not clear on something, and you're the type of person that needs complete clarity before you make a decision. I'm the exact same way. I take it apart, put it back together, find every single solution, imagine it, visualize it, and whatever doesn't make sense to me, I don't do that thing. The thing that does make sense, that's the thing I choose. And I feel like we worked in a lot of the ways the same like that. The moon card is meaning that there is still fog over your mental state of mind because of this choice. So when that becomes clear, I feel like you will come in and make a choice on that moment, in that moment of the thing that needs to be chosen. I feel like there is some grace that's been given to you for that time of your loss. And I think you're going to be transitioning into the Queen of Pentacles. I feel this is your energy here I'm looking at. Whoever's beside you in the King of Cups is coming in. If he's not already there, I feel like there was conflict with this person, but it's been resolved, but the balance has not been restored. I do see a Wheel of Fortune here, meaning that the wheel's turning, things are in motion. This is transitioning fast towards you with the Eight of Wands energy. Hierophant in reverse, which is Taurus, which means you're not stubborn about it. So yeah, you've come out of your head, out of your ego. I feel like you're still trying to work through some things. Overall energy of the reading is 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the family card. This is the end result. This is actually one of the best cards to have in the deck. This is something that you want to have come through when you're looking for a choice. You want the happy family, happy life, happy, you want the stability, the security, the get along, go along, the dog, the 2-car garage, the picket fence, the whole 9 yards. Like whatever family, that thing that looks like good to you, whether that be a family you choose in life, partner you choose for yourself, or universe brings towards you. You create your family and you're born with one. So there's 2 separate families going on here. I also feel like there's 2 dogs in this picture, but one looks like a rabbit. And there's a little child in the background kind of poking out. So I feel there's some kind of weird, quick, childlike energy that's come into your life. And it's fast with that transition 8 of Wands there. Okay. See this for you. I feel like there is this something about the number 3. Although I know your number is 4, there's something about the number 3 here. Again, with the 3, I remember, okay, this next July and then September. So 3 months from now is September. So the end of September, I'm told. Seven of Wands, yeah. There's some kind of fight that you came out of, and you're sitting there going like, why did I bother? This wasn't even my fight to fight. You're kind of like, was it worth it? You know, was this the hill I wanted to kind of battle on? And now I feel like you're moving in another direction with this, with the Chariot card coming up, which is your card. That's Cancerian energy, the Chariot. So I feel like you're moving in a direction for sure. 4 Wands is in the reverse. I feel like there was a marriage that came to the end and is now done. Whatever that means to you. Again, with the Aquarius star in the reverse for you as well. So that's some sort of feeling of like disappointment there. Now, that could have been a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, a work colleague, you know, relationship. It could be work related. I don't know, but something ended. There was definitely a divorce of something, a separation of something. Now, I don't see the Two of Cups here in the reverse or our lovely Gemini card, the Lovers. So I don't see like divorce per se in the relationship sense. I see this more of like an event that didn't happen, like a marriage of some type, a coming together, a union of something that didn't happen. Some type of union did not take place as you expected it to, as you wanted it to. With this in the reverse. I also see the Temperance is also in reverse for you, which is Sagittarian energy reverse, which means there is no balance kind of in your life at the moment, which is interesting because so is the Justice card in the reverse. So there's something that came through that you didn't get justice for, as well as the balance restored that you were looking for, but it is coming in. It's coming in quick too. Within the next 2 to 3 months. Now, I can't remember if you're married or not, but if you were going through a divorce, I feel I see that finalizing. If you're married and this is something to do with work, because I feel work is here with all the pentacles, I would be surprised if you're thinking about taking your work in a different direction or changing jobs. I don't know why I'm hearing it, but I'm being tapped on this shoulder, my left shoulder. I got tingle. And it's being said that you know what you need to do. You already know what you need to do. You just got to do it. You got to follow through. I'm hearing, why do I hear that? And follow through, follow through, follow through. Finish what you started, follow through. There's something, I don't know if this is the grandmother energy coming through or somebody else, but it's just definitely like this sort of like, this warm feeling of love and, I want to say devotion, but it's more like of a security, like a silky blanket. It keeps you warm, comfortable, safe, a safety net. Oh, you need your safety net before you make your choice, because you're not one to make a decision without having a fallback plan. Okay, right. You're definitely moving forward. You're fighting through something as well. There's something you're battling within yourself, completely separate to this. You're resisting a change within yourself as well. There's something happening here. What is it? This is a good reading. Lots of good things coming in. Abundance, wealth, emotional stability. Ten of Pentacles. 10 is completion. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it's trying to tell me that your path is now complete and you're moving in a different direction. You're going to make a choice that's going to change your life path. That's what I have. Ace of Swords. Communication. Justice in reverse, please. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. So independent wealth is what you're looking for. It's like you're building a small little empire. Tessa's empire. What's happening here? You don't want to lose your independence. Okay. Got it. That's what you're resisting. Oh, the Five of Swords is in the reverse. Hang on. Hang on. I thought that was the Five of Wands. Hang on. Hang on. But okay, here's the thing. When the Five of Swords is in the upright position, it means that the battle is over. You collect your reward. You have, typically it's like there's 3 swords in your hand and 2 you've left behind. That it's over. This is in the reverse, so I feel like it's not over yet. This is current energy. And your independence is at stake. Your balance is out. You have to make a choice between holding on to and letting go. But it's also financial. It's both. It's mental, financial, and emotional. I don't understand what's happening here. Okay. I feel somebody's going to come into your life, or it's already in your life, that's going to present an unconventional way of thinking about things. It's not your traditional type of thing. It's going to come in fast as well. And that person's going to hold that King of Cups energy. In other words, this is going to be a very, very strong emotional connection. It's going to bring out in you that Queen of Pentacles energy, because you are normally the Queen of Wands. Both the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You try to keep your emotions out of business, and I feel like that crossed over somehow, and I don't understand what. Maybe it's not my business to know what it was, but something definitely transpired, and it's not over. It has not finished. It is in progress. And you need more clarity to put it to bed, which is why the Moon card is here in the universal placement, because you're waiting for that clarity to come through. But once you do, like I'm telling you, that Wheel of Fortune card is there. Like, this is part of your life path. This is luck. This is good fortune. Like, everything's coming in for a reason. That 8 of Cups is no longer in your energy. The Magician, and you are not even relying on your intuition. Like, you know what to do. Like, I heard that voice tell me, like, you know what you need to do. Oh, I just got chills. The multiplying. And I'm losing control. You don't like to lose control. That's the problem. You don't like to lose control. You like to, you like to know what's coming up. It's this. Look at that. That's coffee. A coffee candle. Electrifying. And my heart is set on you. Because you're the one that I want. But I don't see anything here to do with your heart, my girl. This is not about your heart. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Oh, God, this is so confusing. I gotta figure this out. I swear to God, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. there's been serious change that's come in out of nowhere that has tempted you into something that you are not typically known to do or known for. And sort of put your creativity on pause, your independence on pause, focused on money and all of that, which is typical of your energy because you are that kind of person. But something or someone came in to slow you down. I feel like the universe brought somebody into your orbit that slowed you down a bit, and it's kind of like you took your head out of the I wanted to say you took your eyes off the ball and something crept in when you weren't expecting. It's making you feel a certain type of way. It's actually quite exciting. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be that person that looks back and wonders if that fight was worth the battle. Does that make sense? Yeah. I don't know. That's on you to figure out. I don't know. Let's check in with chat and see what's going on. What are you saying? Yeah, I know. You're always trying to be sure because you're Cancerian. You have to know what's coming around that corner. You always have a backup plan. You're welcome. I know, Punxsy. Isn't it wonderful? I think we all needed this. What is going on, girl? Oh, my lordy. Oh, my gosh. You guys are all here. This is so great. I feel so loved. You guys are great for coming in. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to pull and leave that with you, Tessie Tess, because that's your own personal business. And you can think on that. And I'm going to pull some cards to see what the outcome will be for you. Kelly P, you're officially divorced. Ooh, girl, maybe when you came in, maybe I was picking up on that divorcee energy. That Four of Wands was in reverse, but no, that was for Tess. But you're officially revolt. Well, congratulations, my girl. Kelly P is now free. Free Kelly P. Free Kelly P. I love that for you. Thank you, my darling. I'm so happy you shared that with us. Thank you. I wonder how Chris is doing. I was thinking about her a lot this week. Has anybody seen you talk to Chris? Okay, so I'm just going to pull a quick card to see what's coming in for the outcome of this reading, Tess Mac. Just, whatever comes through from the universe to validate or give us any advice. I don't want it to be complicated. Just something really straightforward. Because if not, I'm going to pull from. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, the Emperor in the upright, Three of Cups, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Oh, all right. This is fire. Fire, fire, fire. Ego, Aries energy. Out of ego, Aries energy. And in the middle is the Three of Cups, which is about celebration, coming together. And there is your number 3. Okay, there are 3 people involved. 3 things, 3 people, 3 situations, 3 scenarios, a celebration of 3. Everything happened in 3s. The third thing, the third one, the third, I don't know. But the King of Wands is in the reverse, and that definitely talks about somebody who's like, I don't know. If the Emperor, okay, so the Emperor if the Emperor was reversed, it would be kind of like this narcissistic energy. But I feel like the Emperor is here to remind you, like, this is Aries energy coming in. This is fire. This is somebody who is very much about family, protection, loyalty, hot flame, like passion, fire, creativity. But then the King of Wands, which is, it's like literal, like twin almost in the deck is on the reverse. So it's almost like there is a note of egocentric, a note of ego there, like a little note that you're just like, what the fuck? I don't like these red flags. I don't like these red flags. And that's, I think you're seeing that in your King of Cups, but it's not like scary. It's just like, huh. I'm going to pause for that, just take a step back, because I don't know if I want to be in this energy, because that's too much for me. I'm not all about this. I like to be, you know, this is too Gemini for me. It's too much Gemini for me here. Cancer and Aries get along really, really, really fucking well. But when they don't, it is really fucking bad. Okay? Same with Gemini and Aries. But at the same time, it's kind of like there's this celebration, this get-together, this union, this nostalgia, this coming together, this reunion as well. I see a reunion here. It could be a reunion, a celebration of some kind. So that's the outcome of this. If that's a good thing, I don't know. If that's a bad thing, I don't know. But that's what I got. You see Chris in another chat? Okay, good. I just want to know she's a... Oh, cutie pie. I'm so glad you're here. You had a horrible day Friday night? Okay. There you go, Tess. Wowza, wowza. You're welcome. Give me some props along. People come back to see the channel and they'll see the oohs and ahs. A bit of self-love. No, not me. Just self-love. Reassurance. That's what we want here. Okay. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, I'm going to do an angel card to close off the reading for you and see. Okay, these are like the one answers. I want like the what am I? Crystal therapy angel, crystal angel, therapy angel, oracle angel. Yeah, I'll do that. Angel oracles, and I'll also pull from here and see what the unseen is. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these. Oh god, that's the worst shuffle ever. No man. I'm out of practice, yo. Of course, cutie pie. Okay. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Tess says this is the advice from angels, okay, on this situation you're dealing with, the outcome. It says, trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. There's your balance. Trust your intuition, but also with your practical eyes. So you have to see to believe. But what the angels are telling you is you are seeing what you believe intuitively, so follow that. It's also saying for your spiritual wisdom and vision, it will help you with healing, teaching, and guidance. That's so pretty. Look at that picture. It's like the angel looking through the globe of the world. That's kind of expression to say like you have the ability to, you know, sort of do that, but within yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to pull from so just to, and also to tie it off, Tess, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask universe, God high, on the most high, from the most highest, holiest of holiest, to really give us any kind of message of what the unseen, unheard, and the unknown is. In other words, what is the thing deep down in your gut, in your soul, in the back of your mind? What is the answer to that question that you need answered, regardless if it's conscious or subconscious, because it will make sense in time. If it doesn't make sense right now, I'm hearing. All right, that's it. What's the verdict here? Our lovely test. Try up this reading, please. It says get more information. So that's what you need. You need to collect more information, my girl. And then you'll be able to make your choice, your decision. Okay, that's what I got. That's for you. And guys, I really need a bio break. So I'm going to do a quick little 5-minute breaky poo and then come back. And then we're going to do I think Kelly wanted to be on the list first, wasn't it? I miss all of you so much too. Oh, look at your beautiful face. Look at your beautiful faces. Okay, so I'm just trying to see. Yes, I didn't think you were married. We love reading. Okay, so we have Cutie Pie and we have Kelly P. And if Quartzy comes back in, she's also on the list of Pooh. And I'm going to try to get to everybody who's in here anyways. Just if I can't do a real full-on reading, it's just I owe Tess big time. So I wanted to do a full reading for her. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick brief. Yes, Cutie Pie. Love readings for everybody. Girl, let's get it. I want one too. I love reading. Maybe you guys can search the internet for somebody to do my readings. Actually, is anybody, speaking of readings, has anybody seen Trinity around? Because she said she was gonna, but my ex lives down the street and he's here every day basically, so it's almost like I'm married without the fun. Tess, I feel like your ex might still be into you. Just saying. Leave it there. Might get that fun if that's what you're looking for, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll be right back. I will be right back. Okay, Punksy, and then I'm going to do a reading for you too, because girl. Okay, let's do my little intro, be right backy thing. Where'd that go? Oh, back up here. Oh my gosh, I need bio breaks so bad. Okay, here we go. Brief intermission. And media, what do we got to do for music? Let's do a random. What is this? I spit that right out of my mouth. I spit that right out of my mouth. Oh my god, did you see that? God, I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. What happened? Oh god. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Oh my lord. Oh god. Okay. This is I don't know. Okay, this is oh god. I just bit that right out of my mouth. I was laughing at myself and then that was ridiculous. Okay. Anyways. I need to lay off the caffeine. I think I'm good for a while. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay, Kelly, since you've been so sherry in the chat, we'll do yours now, and then we'll get to the pie. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what to do, which cards to use. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. All right, 2 love readings coming up for Kelly P and Cutie Pie. So do Kelly first. And then we'll tie it up with an angel romantic card. Oh, thanks, Cutie Pie. I feel very balanced. All right. Okay, let's see. There's all kinds of dating apps. There's Bumble, Hinge, Plenty of Fish, Tinder's like, I wouldn't recommend Tinder unless you're looking for a fun time. A right time guy, now time guy, girl, whatever your preference is. You've never had a love reading before, Cutie Pie? Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 of Wands and the 9 of Swords in the reverse. What else we got, Kelly? Whatever's going on, you're not fighting it. You are welcoming it in, and you do not need anybody to show you the way. You're just sort of like, you pass the boundary. You're no longer waiting for something to come to you. With the 9 of Wands in the upright, it's your, obstacles in the way, but you're ready to go over them. In the reverse, it means there's no obstacles in your way. You've got the 7 of Wands here, so you are definitely manifesting. You're pulling it through, wanting it, wishing it, making it happen in your mind's eye, praying, asking the universe, asking God, bring something towards you. The 7 is powerful. It's very spiritual energy. So is the 9. 9 is about completion. Well, 10 is completion, but like 9 is like giving birth, giving birth, giving birth 3 times. So it's kind of like coming to fruition, getting ready to end, to getting to the end of a cycle or situation. You know, the 9 is before the 10, right? So it's like you're one step away from reaching your goal in a sense. Okay, and what's the third card, please, for Kelly? Okay, Page of Cups. So you have some options coming in. You have a message of love coming in. That 4 Wands energy in reverse for you as well, with the end of the union currently, which is your marriage, I guess, coming to an end. So you're celebrating that. What's going on here? Current placement, please. Fool card. Carefree but guarded. Okay, what else? Ooh, King of Swords. Somebody's going to be very communicative with you. Very, very conversational. Likes to chat, chitty-chatty. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Gemini. Aquarius. Libra. Coming in. But this person wears their heart on their sleeve. They're very, very, like they're romantic. So I feel like whoever's coming in has like the ability to like sweet talk you. Does that make sense? Like they're a sweet talker. They say all the right things. They're charming. But it's with intention. It's not fuckery. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's authentic. This is very like nighttime energy. I want to say like this person's a night owl as well. Very much in the energy of like liking to stay up late versus being an early in the morning type of person. So I feel like you might also be a night owl, Kelly. I don't know if that resonates with you, but the person's going to match your energy. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles definitely wants to put roots down. This person coming in will want to put roots down with you, grow something together, watch it grow. Okay. I see a Leo here too. And 4 of Pentacles, very, very, very not stingy, very giving, carefree. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, very open, giving. This might be somebody even fated to come in here. I see the infinity symbol on the arm of the Leo. It's about strength, having faith. Okay, this is the faith card. The Fool card is about carefree and the beginning. It's the beginning. It's the Fool's journey. It's like you're at another stage, new cycle of your life. 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Huh. And then the 4. And the 4. Here's your 4. So, yeah, you're protecting your heart, you're guarding your heart, but you're open spiritually, you're open to it emotionally and mentally. I feel like you're ready to have those conversations with people, get out there a date. You know, you feel like you have faith in belief that it's going to come to you. But there's something about this that you're just, it's like you're carefree. You want to kind of just sort of be in that energy, but you're also sort of not completely in the full energy where you kind of are looking where you're going, just being very intentional what you're doing instead of being like you're not really letting go all the way. Like you're just sort of like, this placement is the Fool in the center of the deck. So it's like you're in the very beginnings, like you're in the beginning and the end is the Fool. So it's like the beginning of the deck, it's the end of the deck. It's like a full circle moment, right? So I feel like there's this energy about you that you just want to be childlike and carefree and fun and just let go and have a great time. And that will bring in that King of Swords person to you. I see that person could be a Gemini, or I mean, Gemini, okay. Leo. Leos and Geminis are very similar in nature, I feel like, even though they're completely different, opposite side of the spectrum, because Leos are fire and Geminis are air signs. I still see like that Leo and Gemini are equal in the sense of the fact that they're very passionate, creative people. So it could be either or maybe a little bit of both. Now, there's nothing to indicate a Gemini on the deck, like what's on the ground or floor, however you want to put it. Desk for me, but I said Gemini, so I'm going to go with it. I just said it twice. Bottom of the deck is Six of Cups, very family-oriented person. The Wheel card, unlucky in love, Two of Cups in reverse. So this is not a fated romance, as I initially thought. But, and it's not somebody from your past. It's somebody new coming in. This person is not going to be in their head and their ego. They're not going to be introspective. They're definitely not Virgo. They're very creative people, very passionate people. They like to be around the same like-minded individuals. So this person's going to be kind of creative. I really lean towards Leo energy. Probably Leo energy, maybe with a lot of Gemini in their trait, in their chart. Okay, and let's see what the final outcome is. Ooh, Two Swords in reverse. So you're going to be indecisive. There might be two choices coming in. Maybe somebody who is Gemini and then somebody who's a Leo as well. There might be two people coming in. That's the indecisiveness here for you. And what's this person? What's this person's intentions? Woo! Knight of Pentacles. High energy. Whoo, yeah. High energy. He's got money to spend. Actionable. He lets it just drop wherever he goes. His money, he's not worried about money. This person's very financially secure. So his intentions are to wine and dine you, have nice communication. Eventually, if you give this a chance, maybe set roots, and probably wants like long-term relationship. So if you're not looking for a long-term relationship right now, I would just keep him at arm's length and maybe focus on that fun Gemini energy that might be coming in as well, and have that to kind of like the rebound, and then maybe go back to the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, because this person will be very intentional with their feelings and thoughts versus the other who might be more carefree, more fun, more full-like energy will match you right now. So if you're going to choose, if somebody comes in, maybe there's already two choices now you're unaware of, I don't know. But the Leo is here as well as the Gemini. The Leo is the one that will want to settle down. The one that will come in later. I feel like, so if the Gemini's coming in now, that's the energy I've got right now. You're going to be decisive about it. But I feel like down the road, you're definitely going to be more giving and open to sharing your life with somebody who wants to put roots down and have a family and a secure relationship with you. And it's going to have that, you're going to have faith about it again. It's going to be a newfound faith in something or something, your person, yourself, the love of the relationship or whatever, that trust that you will rebuild again will be with this person. It won't be automatic, but it will be very much like a glimpse of what could be. And I think it'll make you really excited. I don't see that happening right now. I see that within the next 7 months or so. But I do see that this person, this Leo person, is who you're fated with, not the other person. The person that's coming in first is going to be like fun time, rebound guy or girl, whoever. And then the future tense is going to be somebody who really wants to settle down with you. And maybe you will be ready for that at that point in time. But I suggest to have fun and just let things go and don't get in your head about it. So that's what I have for you. Kelly P. Sorry if I said Tess, but I meant to say, if I did, I apologize, but I meant to say Kelly. If I did, I don't know if I did or not, but okay. And then we're going to pull from the romantic. Where's my luck angels? That is my romance angels. I'm curious. Okay, I'm going to pull the Zodiac just because I want to see if what comes out. Because I said Gemini, I said Libra, I said Leo. Just curious. You got to fox them 2 times. Okay. What this fell out. Self-indulgence. See, focus on self. So right now you got to just, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, self-love, have fun. Don't get anything serious right now. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just curious, just for fun, shits and giggles. I want to see what comes out in the zodiac, because I want to see if it kind of like resonates with what I just said. Interesting. Because maybe I got it all wrong. Let's see. Or so I don't really. This is just for fun. Okay, what can you just please validate what zodiac will be coming in for Kelly, please? I swear to God, if a Gemini or a Leo comes out, I will shit a brick. That's my machine going in the background. I apologize. Okay, here we go. It's coming. Aries. Sun. Interesting. It's weird because I was thinking of Tess oh my God. Tess, stop it. This is you. I was thinking of your head. Your name was in my head when I was thinking. I said your name earlier, and I was still thinking on if I said your name or not. And those cards came out, and you had, in your reading, you had the Emperor come up, which is Aries energy. Now, could also be for Kelly, but I really feel like it's for you. So I'm putting those back in. And that's why it took me a while to shuffle those, because I think it was my energy got confused. Entangled with Kelly P. Okay, Kelly P. So funny because the walls are so big on Kelly, like it's hard to, like when I concentrate on Taff, I just see sunshine and warmth and all the heated blankets, and with Kelly it's just this like I just can't feel it. I can never feel your energy, but I know it's there. I mean, I shouldn't say I can never. Sometimes I do, but it's more like it's just a different energy. It's more like structured. So weird I say it like that, but it just feels more structured energy. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, here we go. Kelly. Who's the zodiac coming in for Kelly? Come on. I still feel like it's a Gemini or Leo. That's what came in for the reading, but for some reason it doesn't want to say. But all right, Saturn. So that's the planet Saturn. That person will be in the chart, or when your sun's in Saturn. You check your astrological sign and see when Saturn's coming into conjunction with your sun sign, and then maybe the time frame. No, don't mind talk. That's it. I'm not getting anything out of here. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, we wanted to close it off with the romance card, so here we go. Track of the time. Kelly, what do the angels have to say? What's coming in for you romantically? How do we tie this off? Okay, fine. I'll flip it this way. How do we tie this off? Who's reading? What do we have? Messages for Kelly, please, from the angels of romance. Ooh, this deck's gonna fly. It's hot. Hot. I'm feeling hot. Ooh, lots of energy flowing through. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, free yourself. Free yourself, and the rest will follow. Remember that song? It's time to take back control of your life, Kelly P. Okay? Even though there's unicorns out there, do not ride the unicorn. Express yourself. Express your love. Express yourself. Hey, hey. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, girl, get your groove on, and you're going to make the first move on this person who's coming in, okay? The next message is getting to know each other. So you're already maybe getting to know each other, or you're going to be getting to know each other. But as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond will deepen. So I still feel that this is with the Leo. Oh my gosh, hang on a second. Let me see if I can get a clue out of this card. Let's see if I can get a clue. I'm feeling Queen of Wands energy. Definitely see a Gemini energy in here. Definitely still see Leo and Gemini. Leo and Gemini. I'm telling you right now. Why? A lot of fire. This is going to be fire. Fire. But this person will compliment you as well. Like the person that you settle, or like, you know, even if you have like, okay, say you want to commit to this person, whatever, and it's great timing and blah, 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 it doesn't have to be like all in all at once. You know what I mean? You can take your time, grow the relationship, grow your friendship, get to know each other, and then as the romance will, you know, it'll get deeper and deeper, and then you'll find like, oh, maybe we're in love with each other one day. You'll wake up and be like, boom, what just happened, right? So, I'm hearing, "Ooh, there it is. Oh, there it is." Will he have a sign on himself? How do I know which one it is? Okay, so basically, like the Leo will be sort of more open to getting to know you, maybe making like plans, sweet talk you, that sort of thing. But they'll be very shy with how they talk to you. The Gemini will be very talkative, very talkative, very talkative, very talkative, very like high energy. Very inquisitive, wanting to know about you, you know, sharing themselves, share. Gemini share. So the Leo will be more like reserved, more insecure about who they are. But once they open up to you, it's almost like there's so much love and loyalty that shines through. It's like this, it makes them even 12 times more attractive, if that makes any sense. Like way much more chemistry happens when they reveal themselves to you. It's like there needs to be time. It's like a Libra, they take their time. Leos take their time because they're very close together, right? Like Leos and Libras. So it's not complete balanced energy, but they have a balanced way about themselves. They present themselves in a very calm manner, versus a Gemini is very frantic and chaotic and crazy and like fun and outgoing, and you know what I mean? So you can tell that way. That's the sign you'll look for, is their energy level, how they present in energy, right? How they present themselves to you. So that's how that goes. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you want to be with the Gemini and not get a serious relationship. Maybe you just have fun for like 6-7 months, right? Who knows? But that's what you need. I'm going to cut the deck. Mars, Aries again. Picking Aries. Okay. That's you, my darling. So now I got Cutie Pie. Yeah, walk around Home Depot. You were singing that song, Taz? Oh my God, that's hilarious. Okay, so Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie. What's coming in for Cutie Pie? You're welcome, honey. What's coming in for Cutie Pie? Cutie Pie. I also want to read for James if he's still around. So I feel like he's asking me energetically for a work reading. you always ask for work. Take a big bite out of life, says Tess. Cutie pie. I know you're here, darling. Oh, look, I'm still on intermission. Lord help me. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we got to get rid of what's this. Where's the... There it goes. Okay. Oh, no, 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 not yet. I'm at almost the end of the stream. Holy shit. God, this stupid mouse. Okay. I bought one, but it didn't work. So now I have to use this other one. What does it say for cutie pie and love? I also want to do a reading for Foxxy too before I go. Okay, let's see. I should take that one out and put that aside. Ace of Wands came up. Let's remember that. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Emperor for cutie pie. Moon in reverse. The Tower. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups and the Judgment card. Cancer, Aries. So there's been a huge abrupt change in your life. And you are also looking for clarity. And you're also working on your ego and trying to get out of your head about something. You also have options coming in when it comes to love. And you don't want to feel like you're left out in the cold anymore. So you're putting yourself out there and you're letting the universe just take over. You are not going to be judgmental like you have been in the past. And neither will this person be. The Tower moment was basically like a come to Jesus moment where you had a realization about something, or they did as well. This person's going to match your energy. They're also in that same energy in life because you attract what you are. So they're also going to be coming out of a situation where they have dealt with something painful and they have let go and they're ready now to mix and mingle and, you know, get the tingle. Okay, so let's see what comes in with the energy. I see you, Nay. Okay, 4 of Swords. Coming in the future tense, the energy it's going to bring towards you from universe is take some rest, work on your emotions, because there's something still keeping you up at night that's really interrupting the flow of your energy. I'm feeling anxiety, some sort of depression still there that you need to work through. You're still working through it. It's fine. We all have it. But it's going to bring your King of Pentacles. So you will have that man come in or that woman come in, that person that will have that grounded energy that you're looking for and will be secure and stable. But in order to have that energy come in, that person come towards you, again, could be a Pisces, an Aries. You still have a little bit of work to do on yourself. So that person will come in, but not right now. Does that make sense? What's in the bottom of the deck? The Emperor, the Hierophant in reverse. That's Taurus energy. So they're not going to be conventional or traditional in any sense. They're going to be like, hey, Art, you fell back asleep listening? Oh, that's great. Thanks a lot. I put you to sleep. Just joking. This is also going to be something that you're wondering if it's worth fighting for. Or no, you're not going to be wondering if it's worth fighting for. And you're not going to be stubborn. And you're not going to be overly emotional either. And this is good luck. So this is going to be a lucky situation for you as well. This person could be very potential. Could have a lot of potential for sun energy at the end. So this could have a lot of potential for new beginnings for you, cutie pie. With the Chariot card here too, moving forward in a new direction with the Cancerian energy. So could be in July you meet this person. Or it could be that person's a Cancer. Because you're done fighting. You just want to relax and have somebody enjoy and walk through life with. Okay, so this here is about you not being overly emotional, not really, wanting to fight too much about things. You're kind of really in a good spot right now in terms of being out of ego. So that's good. So you have that moment in life and you're working on that. But also there's also residue at the end that you sort of have to work through a little bit. And you know what that is, I feel like. But the person that's coming in for you, I'm just curious if it's somebody you already know or somebody that is, no, I did. So somebody new coming in. Somebody new coming in for you. Yes, that's what I said. So let's see what their romance angels have to say. Let's see what the angels have to say. I know, I did. Call me. Let's two. Okay. Yes, you are also going to be getting to know each other. So this is going to be a slow burn. This person comes in as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens, just like Kelly Peace. So, what else do you want to know? What else do you need to know about romance angels? Oh, this is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. See how I doubted myself for a second? So it's a new person, but past life. Is this your soulmate? Finally. Let your friends help you, and don't forget to flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Ask for others. Accept support from others. What's this one say? Soulmate energy. Reconciliation. This is definitely a past life. This is somebody coming in that's someone from your past returning into your life, but it's not this lifetime. It is from another one. But you have to let go of control issues, allowing this situation to unfold naturally. That's what I'm hearing. It's scary being vulnerable when you're not in control. Pay attention to the red flags, though. Okay, so the signs are cautioning you. So when this person comes in, like, make sure that, like, you'll know who this person is. So make sure you, weed out you got to kiss a couple of frogs before you find your prince, basically. I'm going to do two more in this nice spread for you. But right now, it's a time to accept support from others currently in a present position for you. But you are working on control issues. I get that. So that's fine. You know each other before. Someone from your past is returning to you. Past life relationship, reconciliation. Getting to know each other. Wow. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So again, looking for red flags. You're wanting to know if it's safe. That's this future energy. So you're going to meet this person and doubt their intentions. So just make sure you pay attention to the red flags. You also want to make sure their finances and their careers are in order because they're a huge factor for you, and they're a factor for you in your love life right now as well. Your love life is being affected by children. So this person might have children. All right, what's the final outcome of the reading, please? What other messages do we have for our lovely cutie pie? New love. There, I said it. It is a new love. That's confirmation. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It is somebody of past life. It's a reconciliation from a past life experience. So you are going to instantly bond and know this person's energy. You're going to be like, where, how do I know you? Have we met before? This feeling of like knowing you, or, oh my God, I've known you all my life, or, oh my God, this is so comfortable. This is so awesome. You're going to be looking for red flags because you're going to be, this is too good to be true. Then you're going to wonder if they're financially secure. Then you're going to question whether it's safe to love them or not. These are all things that happen when you get in contact with a soulmate or a past love from another past life experience that maybe you have to fuck around with in this lifetime for karmic reasons, or maybe just for closure or catharticness, or maybe this is your soul person, or this could also be your twin flame. I don't know, but it's definitely confirmation of a new love. So that has been asked and answered 3 to 4 times. So that is confirmed. But this person's going to make you doubt who they are because they're so awesome to you, right? And that's generally what happens when you either meet a soulmate or a twin flame. It's the same energy for both. I'm going to shuffle one more time and see what comes out, because I'm really curious to see if the soulmate card comes out or the twin flame card comes out. And I'm going to keep shuffling until one comes out, one or the other, okay? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that's another clue. All right, twin flame or soulmate? Twin flame or soulmate? Twin flame or soulmate? Please. Twin flame helps you grow. Soulmate helps you prosper. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Again, past life. But see how the angels are up top? It's almost like it's been fated. This is somebody's working upstairs for you to bring you two together. Somebody on the other side is working to bring you two together. Free yourself. Soulmate or twin flame? Soulmate or twin flame? Action. Worth waiting for. Even though the wait is long, it's worth waiting for, I'm hearing as well. Since that card flew out. Twin flame or soulmate? Heart-to-heart conversations. Twin flame or soulmate? Wedding, love yourself first. Make the effort. Ooh, this is definitely a love. This is nice. If there's a wedding involved, it's not your twin flame. If this could be a potential wedding between you and this person, or a union together, like serious commitment, this is well, I shouldn't say that. Because a marriage and a union are two separate things. So it could be that you commit to this person, but it's not long term. So it could be a twin flame, because then you'd have the chance to get the fuck out of there when things get hard. But just enough time to learn a lesson from each other, because it's mirrored back and forth. So I don't see this being a twin flame. I don't feel that energy for you. Hang on. I don't need confirmation. I doubt myself. I'm going to follow through with what I said. Twin flame, passion. Soulmate energy. Express your love. Stay optimistic. Calling in your soulmate. There it is. So that's the first one that came in. So it's your soulmate. You have called this person to you. And there's somebody on the side working together to help you come together. So you have to make the romantic gesture as well when this person comes in. You got to flirt. You got to be open to it. You got to allow your heart to, and your soul to sing with joy. So be there. Make the effort. Okay. And love yourself. Keep doing that. This situation will involve marriage at the end. So this person's in it for the long haul. And you got to stay positive. So when you get to that place where you're like, is it safe to love? What are the red flags? The financially secure, all the things. Just remind yourself that faith will bring you the romance that you desire, because it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work with you. And I've said this to you multiple times, cutie pie. It's all about divine timing with you. This person is not who you're seeing now. But it could be, because it did say you've already met this person. Because it stirred your romantic feelings. So it could be that this person you already met. But it's a new person to you. Like, it's not somebody that you just met from before. Like, if this person you're with right now is somebody you just met, like is new in your life, then yes, this could be about that person. I haven't tuned into the energy to figure it out, but if you are, any of these things make you feel a certain type of way towards that person, then that's your answer. Anything I've said about it makes anything tingle or twitch or make you go, then possibilities are that, yeah, it could be this person you're with right now that you've met. But it is about divine timing. And I mean, like, I know you've done so much work on yourself and you've been through so much that I feel like it is divine timing. And I said to you last year that this was going to be your year. So it could very well be that this is the person. I don't know. But if you watch this back and, I don't know, hear anything that maybe you missed the first time, something might make sense to you then as well. Okay, so there you go. And you haven't met in person yet. Okay, cool, girl. Look how beautiful you is. That is interesting, though. Okay, so there we have that. What time do we have? 1 o'clock. All right, hang on, guys. I'm just going to do a quick bio. I'll be back and I can throw the laundry over, and then I'll do maybe another reading and then maybe tie it off, because I've got some decent things later as well. But just give me 1 to 2 minutes to just figure out what we're going to play here. What is this? Mind stream. I'm back. I love you too, cutie pie. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. Ah, he's in Cali. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for coming by, cutie pie. It was a pleasure to do your reading. Hope everything works out. Keep me informed. All right. FYI, you guys were married in the last life. So that's helpful, cutie pie. This person coming in, you will feel like you're a husband. Okay. We have. All right, so I'm going to think of a number because I can only have time for one reading, a full reading. So I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 20, and then put it in the chat, and I'll do your reading if you want to play, but not just yet because I have to think what the number is. And whoever comes closest to it will be. I'll show you that. will be the winner of the last reading. So, okay, go. If you want a reading, put a number in the chat between 1 and 20, and the one closest to the number will get their winner. And I will. No. Who should I text to? Oh, since I already did you, Tess, I will tell you the number so everybody knows I'm not cheating. Don't you tell nobody. So there, I just texted to you in Messenger. Kelly P, question, are you able to go in our past lives to tell us who they are? I mean, yes, but I don't always know for certain because past life is tricky. I mean, it's a different energy, right? So like you carry different vibration and it's kind of like jumping timelines. It's really weird. I mean, I don't have the training to do that, but I mean, I could try. Be interesting to see. Like I have said before, certain things, but I mean, like a full-on reading, no. But I mean, maybe clues and things come to mind. But like for that one, I feel like with the past life cards, it does say things, but I don't always hold them straightforward. Like I don't put a whole lot of faith in a lot of these cards. Like some cards are for fun, like the true emotions and time cards, but it's and also past life. But the rest of them I do. But yeah, so if I do it, it's kind of like I don't really hold lust. I don't have faith that I'm correct in that aspect, so I don't do a lot. But I do feel like that was for Cutie Pie that they were married in past life, and I do feel that. But yeah, it is interesting. I could try. Art says, I was trying to get a friend to stop in if she's here, and I will give her the reading. Okay. I don't see anybody post any numbers, so either I'm paused or nobody wants a reading besides Art. But anyways, while you're thinking it over, I'm just trying to think if there's anything that you guys want to talk about while I'm here. It's been so long. I've missed you all so much. Like, I can't tell you how disconnected I felt from all of you for God. I can't even tell you. Like, I've been wanting to go live for so many weekends, and it just wasn't. I wasn't able to do so. But my job's going in a really good direction, so that's good news. I want to see that ring. Which one? This one? Or the wedding ring? Thanks, Kelly. I didn't even do anything with it, honestly. I just woke up and hairsprayed it. Maybe when I try to do stuff, I look worse. The big one. Oh, this one. It's what do you call it? It's Native American. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Hi, Music City Mom. Turquoise, thank you. Yes, turquoise. It's so the aliens know I'm one of them. Here you go, Art. I should have did that to you. Here you go. Hey, Music City Mom, how are you? Oh my God, thanks for coming in. Use the City Mom too. The City Mom too. I'm in church, so just wanted to say hello. Well, hello. Thank you for coming and saying hi. Awesome. Okay, so anyways, if you guys all see Crazy Mama bopping around, tell her I said hi. So I guess you're the only winner, Art. Yeah, so you win. Okay, so let's see. What do you want me to do? Just like a quick general? I can do a general reading for you. See what's popping. Just don't tell me. I know, Kelly, that's what I was thinking just last week. I was thinking it's so weird to say that. I was like, maybe my husband is waiting for me in the pews. All right. Now there's weird. It's like there's different screens now. Like you have media presentation, demo scene 1, demo scene 2, present or invite is an option now. So you don't have to pay, I guess, to present or invite a person, which is really weird. Before you had to pay. Maybe they have like new bells and whistles that they're just like allowing people to use it now. I don't know. Is my friend lurking? I don't see anybody lurking. Who would that be? Kursuma? Kursuma, I can't believe if you're still here, I can't believe I miss you. I was just telling Art yesterday, I think it was we talked yesterday or the day before. We should all have like a video conference like the old days. Just check in. Or the OG crew back in the day. That'd be fun. Like a reunion. Or should we wait till September? Or is it August? It's actually August. It'll be 3 years. It's not Reba. I have a couple friends. Oh well, pardon me. I thought Kristen was your only other friend but me. I'm just joking. Why? They're not here? I don't know if Nate's still here. Okay, Art, let's see what's going on with you. Ace of Wands. A lot of encouraged creativity right now around you, I feel like. Somebody in your orbit is encouraging you to get back to your art work, perhaps. I have a flipper. Flip. Nope, it is not. Nine of Swords. Huh. So you're overwhelmed by something. Something's got you up in your feels because it's bothering you. And you feel hopeless about it. Like it's out of your control. Like there's nothing you can do about it. I feel like you had a conflict with somebody that really upset you. I see here Mars energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. What's with the Aries and Gemini and Leo this year? This year. And it's 30 and slip. Anyway, whatever it is, the past energy is that you're at a breaking point, and I feel like you just had to like step away from that energy. Okay, let's see here. What's the last card here for this? Okay, yeah, supercharged energy, Knight of Swords, charging towards something, away from something. Big changes happen within your life. You kind of seize the moment. You moved on. You accomplished something. I feel like you were very ambitious about something in the past as well that you wanted to sort of resolve and get through and work through or like put on your goals to-do list. That it was really high, like high ambition, like something that you thought maybe, you want to just set like a standard high for yourself. Oh, wow. So under the Nine of Swords is the Ten of Swords, but it's in reversed. So it just means that somebody, I feel like you're trying to forgive somebody for something they did to you, whether that was a betrayal. I see you rising above that, like being the bigger person, coming through a recovery from it. Something you're improving on in your life as well. There's an insecurity there, some sort of creative block. Maybe that's why you're being encouraged to get back into, or you were being encouraged to get back to your artwork. Like maybe you just stopped for a bit because you felt sort of like uninspired. I'm getting the sense of like being overcrowded by somebody as well. Like you're suffocating me, like get out of my space. Like, I don't know. That's your husband, but it's something, I don't know. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you're definitely frustrated with something. There's some restlessness going on within you, girl. I don't know what this is, but why are you it's like you were ambitious and then something happened to fuck you up, and now you're in your head and you're feeling kind of like where'd my self-discipline go? Like you just out the window. You're just kind of like, I don't know. But you are definitely healing from something that used to keep you up at night, or, used to be on your mind all the time. Something you thought you had progress with, but it turned out that you didn't. And I feel like you were really ambitious to make it work or try to work through it or whatever, but then it was just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Page of Pentacles coming towards you. Okay, so you're going to get back to your ambitious side, your financial side. You're going to like sort of manifest in again towards your skill development in life or money. I feel there's a new opportunity coming in for you. I feel like there's a financial investment too, because the page usually offers money. It's like an offering of some sort of advice or a payout or an opportunity. It's a message about money. And it's also about loyalty too. Like for whatever reason, I don't know why, but this card, the Page of Pentacles, talks about being loyal and faithful, which is weird. But I guess maybe it just translates into some kind of like reliability financially. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can trust in the finance of it, or you trust in the deal, or I don't know. Okay, so you also have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is flying high in these readings today, and this and the collective reading. So yeah, passion, confidence, independence, social butterfly, determination. Queen of Wands energy is about like the third eye. So whatever you have creatively that's been blocked in the back of your head, I feel like that's coming forward, going to be pushed towards you. The universe is going to bring something to life that's been dormant. It's going to open your eyes to something. You're going to be inspired. You're going to have a muse. Something's going to pop into your world. It's going to be like, boom. It's going to make me determined again. Like I feel like the goals are coming, the ambition's back. Like I want to get into this. I'm determined. And I feel that comes out of this Page of Pentacles energy. So whatever skill development you're working on, or whatever you feel that's trustworthy in finance, will translate into a very confident self-awareness of your own creativity. and your ability to think creatively and outside of the box and be independent thinking and be like, okay, I got this. Like, I can trust this decision I'm making, or I can trust that I'm in the right lane, or I can trust that this is in the right direction, right? So whatever you had before that was doubting yourself financially, I feel like you're coming into a good place. Like maybe that 9 and 10 of swords energy, past and current, is sort of like rising above that pettiness that someone brought to the table with you with work life. I don't know. But the Empress is about being knowing the unknown and the unknown. It's in the reverse. So there's a sense of insecurity there about what's coming. Like right now, currently in your life, you're like, I don't know what's around the corner. I don't know what's going to come out of this. I'm not sure if I can trust in this. I don't know what is what end is up, that kind of thing. But I feel like there's energy coming in that is because that lack of, or that self defeatism, or I don't know if it's that word I'm looking for, but it's more like a doubt, a self-doubt of some kind, will turn around. I feel like that's coming in soon. Yeah, it's definitely about forgiving and confidence. Whatever made you sad, it's going to turn around. So you're going to be happy about it again. I feel like there's also a page coming in, another page of swords here, that is this person. I was kind of thinking on like who this person could be in your life. This person plays mind games. They're gossipy, scatterbrained, they're sarcastic, and you're tired of it. So I feel like whoever that person was in your life, in terms of communication, you've cut out. In terms of finance, you're now putting your head back in the game. And this inner critic that you have the inability to kind of like face facts with, like that part of your personality, is something you're going to have to work on, because that indecision or feeling down and out about yourself regarding like being judged or judging others, like you're no longer subscribing to that. So that's definitely going to be out of the picture. And it's only because you made the conscientious choice to stop being frustrated, because that frustration was interfering in your everyday life. Does that make sense? That's what was suffocating you. This energy, this dependence energy, it was almost codependent. And whether or not it was meant to be, you took it upon yourself to make it yours. Does that make sense? And it rubbed off on you a little bit, but happiness will return. You got the 5 of Cups here in the reverse. And you have the bottom of the deck. Yes, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so also you're working on impulsivity as well. You concentrate on maybe like less distractions in your life, and maybe you'll find a different direction to focus on, which will create more orientation towards your goals, right? You'll get back into that change of ambition, the determination, the accomplishment, all those things you had before will come around again. The Hangman, you're coming out of that feeling stuck feeling, so that will turn around as well. The feeling powerless thing, like, okay, that's a victim mentality. So this person, who the 8 of Swords was, that affected you to the 9 of Swords, that now made you turn around to the 10 of Swords and be like, okay, I'm done fucking with you. I said what I had to say, but I'm going to forget the situation because I know you didn't know any better. I'm not going to give my energy to it anymore. It is what it is. I'm just moving on, because there's nothing I'm ever going to say that's going to prove myself to you, that's going to make things better, that's going to change your mind or create any kind of positive change for you. So I'm not getting involved anymore. That's the impression I'm getting from that. I do see you taking a trip as well. I see you kind of traveling. And I feel like the 2 of Cups in reverse here. So I don't know if your marriage has been affected by this shit over here or not, but there's definitely some tension you need to work on between the two of you because of that interruption in your life. And I feel like that's the judgment. I feel like there's judgment taking place for yourself as well as other people judging you, and it's kind of like it's leaving a bad taste in your mouth because you're not that kind of a you know yourself as being who you are, and I feel like you're done being told what, how do I put this? You're done being told what you are, and you're now beginning to understand who you aren't. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what it is, my girl. So there you go, Art. There's your... Really? You have to tell me all about it later. I want to know now. I'm all up in your business. I need to know. Oh yeah. Nadine, let's see. I want to see what the romance angels say about yo man. I'm getting nosy now. You and I always be connected, sister. Sorry. I love you too. You're listening. We're listening out. Do all the things. Okay, Nadine. Let's see. Is this your soulmate? These weren't supposed to come out, but I just want to see what they were. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, so all right. See what comes out. What's up, Dave? See what's going on. Where to go? Because I just want to see what they have to say about Nadine and her person right now. Attraction. Romantic love. Enjoying the moment fully. Did you smell the roses? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You've already done that anyway, but that's just a reminder that this person may be thinking this way about you. Maybe. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But it is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. There is super amount of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Chemistry. True love. These are things you don't already know. And yes, very flirtatious. So that came up again. And time apart from your partner from a past separation. It's on the horizon. So maybe you're going to take some time apart again, which will strengthen the bond. What's this? Because you deserve love. You are lovable. And last but finally, you both deserve love is what I'm hearing. Almost like I don't want you to know. What's the last card? Come on, don't leave us hanging. I'm going to take it just in case because I don't know if it was supposed to come out or not. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe you're going to go on like a little vacay. And what's this say? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. You got that too. Interesting. What else? I just feel like you're not done. Maybe I should be done. I don't even know. I don't even know what I know. Okay, I'm just going to flip over because I feel like it's going to be on the very bottom of the deck. Okay, here we go. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that's something I think you're working on. I'm not sure what that means to you, but that's the message overall. Very soon. Okay, that's all I got for you, Nay. Hippie check! Wow, girl! How are you? Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Oh my god, oh my god. So good to have you in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just at the end of the reading now, though, girl. I've been live for almost 3.5 hours. Jesus, time goes by fast. I've missed you, hippie chick. I've missed all of you. I've missed all of you. I've missed being online and chat, being a mod, going on panels on different channels, like being all up in the drama, and it feels crazy, but I miss it. I miss all the chatter and the gossip and geeks on the streets. Not the channel, but like just in general. So yeah. So I'm hoping I can get back into it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Kelly P. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it a day because I've got to do some writing. I've got to do some cleaning, and I have laundry to finish, and I gotta eat as well. So I guess I'll bid you adieu for now, and I can't guarantee when I'll be back again. So I love you all with all my heart, and I thank you all for all my blessings, and I'm so appreciative of all of you and your support, and I love you so much. Hippie Chick says, "Hey Foxy, hey, I'm glad to be back. I'm on vacay." Oh, nice. I'm glad you're back too. But yeah. Well, Foxy, I can keep you busy with my love life. Kelly, that's the truth. Oh, Yvonne. Oh, should I pull a card for you, Yvonne? Do you want me to pull, like, maybe just do like a... Let me see. Boom. What's this? The Sacred Orchid. Orchid. Oh my God. The Sacred Orchard. It says co-create. So my abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. That's your message. That's your mantra. That looks like me. I'm just joking. So you're going to create something together with somebody. Somebody's coming in. You're going to collaborate. Okay. So put the mindset in abundance, and that will attract to you, is what I'm hearing. That's what I was supposed to tell you. If that helps, because I'm not sure if that was something you're wondering about or not. Okay. All right, guys. I love you all so much. Love, love, love. And I will see you when I see you. And in the meantime, be good to humans. And thanks for hanging out with me on my timeline. Thanks for waking up and being with me. And I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Okay, what song can we put on to walk it with? Should I? Like I always go with that song, but yeah, why not? We always do it. It feels like wrong not to. Okay, guys, I love you. Be good to each other. Stay strong.
Travel to this place here, sent through time space, from where of the time. Cold tones, robot particle plates, black holes, transcended, folded time space. Oh, you've got no place to call your own. Cold tones, robot particle plates, black holes, transcended, folded time space. Oh, you got nowhere to call your